Good afternoon, folks, or evening, wherever you're at. This is Brian Sanders. Well, I decided to go ahead and get the vaccine. I know in a previous video I didn't want to get the vaccine because I thought it was all right, but I got to thinking, I better get that vaccine because what if President Biden says one day in the future, he says, well, everybody has to have the vaccine. And I thought if he did that, then there would be a big backlog of people trying to get the vaccine all at one time, trying to rush to get the vaccine because they can't go buy nothing at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want that to happen to me, so I want to go ahead and get the vaccine. So I already got my first and my second shot. Well, I was going to say too, Australia's already doing that. They make it where in Australia where you don't get your vaccine, you can't shop. So I said the USA might start doing that one day too. So anyway, I got my vaccine, first and second shot. The first one, like, it really made me really sick. I almost died. Almost had a heart attack, but I'm fine now. And the second shot made me sick as well. When the first shot, I had to pray to the Lord Jesus to help me out and not keep from dying. I even had a CBN representative, pray for me too during that time. I'm a testimony for CBN. They helped me out too, as far as praying for me. I had somebody pray for me from CBN, so that was good too. But anyway, anybody is unvaccinated, here's what I should say. If you're unvaccinated, you decide to get the shot, my tip is, or tips or whatever, is to keep yourself really healthy as much as you can. Eat right, exercise, and do whatever you can. Take your vitamins or whatever. Keep yourself healthy as possible while you're taking each vaccine, because these vaccines, they will mess with you. There's no doubt about that. I know people say, oh, it's safe and effective. Well, it may be effective, but it ain't that safe. So you want to be careful. And when you're taking these two vaccines, or the one vaccine with Johnson & Johnson, you want to be careful when you're taking these vaccines. And the number two reason why I decided to get the vaccine was one of my employers decided to want to, terminate me because I hadn't got the vaccine. Because these employers might think you're a threat to them if you're not vaccinated. You could be a threat to them, and then they want to, just terminate you. Plus, if you get, if you leave a job, whatever, and try to get another job, so a lot of these employers, they might not want to hire you if you hadn't had the vaccine. So it's a really big plus to really get that vaccine. I think, in my opinion, it's a really good plus to get it. And I know some people that had, that had the COVID or whatever, they say they're 30 times stronger. Their immune system is that much stronger, and they don't really need the vaccine. But still, if you want to keep your job, especially for people that's got 100 employees or more, if you want to keep your job, you will want to get that vaccine. I promise you, you want to get it. So I just want to tell you that I got mine. And I'm glad I got it. All the sickness is over with, and I think it's gone from the vaccine. So you can be that way too if you're unvaccinated. If you already had the vaccine, it's just a story I'm telling you. But I mean, if you hadn't had it, it's something for you to know. If you hadn't had the vaccine yet, like I said, with 66 million people hadn't had the vaccine yet. So I recommend that the people who's unvaccinated get the vaccine, because it could be the best thing you ever done. Because you don't want to get real sick from being unvaccinated. You don't want to do that. Well, anyway, I want to tell you, thank you for listening. And there'll be another video soon. Thank you.